What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 22. I'm joined by David.
Hey, hey, hey!
Back on the farm.
Yep, and forgive us, folks, it's been a little while since we did this last, so we may take a minute or two to remember exactly what it is we're doing with everything. We've got battle plans, but...
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that. We needed a little bit of a break with it.
We needed a break, as I'm sure you've seen on the channel. It was all the F1 content, which has been really fun to do. Will just give us a chance to try life at a slightly faster pace.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, it was nice to have. I say it was nice to have a bit of a break because we didn't want to get burnt out by it.
No.
I mean, we have other things that are going to be returning through the channel, which that people won't realise that there's even been a break. You won't even know we've had a break out in this, but we just thought we would say that we were, that we were going to have a break. Because obviously we've got construction sim, that'll be coming back.
Yep.
Which is going to be fun. And I've also got other things that are coming up, which I'm not going to say yet, because I'm still working the details out on that.
Don't you love it when he gets cryptic with us, folks?
But I have to be cryptic at the moment because
yeah, believe me, he's given me a sort of an idea, and it's worth the wait.
It's just I've got to work out logistically how I'm going to do it.
Yeah. So I'm setting off. We've got a field over here we're going to plant with parsnips, the big triple field. I'm going to set an AA off doing that because I'm going to probably harvest the carrots. I believe Chris is off to harvest the wheat.
I'm going to be doing the wheat, yes.
By the looks of it, I think just feed most of that to flour mill. I think. Unless we want to keep a little bit for chicken food, but I don't know how you'd police that one exactly.
Honestly, I'm not sure, because, I mean, we've got a lot of flour over here. They'll go...
Oh, yeah.
They've got about 24,000 litres here.
Oh, don't forget, it's been the running theme of this, is our flour mill.
Produces
it's been powered by
too
something
much.
0-point module.
That's what I mean, it's way too much. So now...
Which header have I got on this?
That's a
sugar beet.
Good question. Right. I need to go pick up this thing. Oh, it's been a long time since I've driven this rear steer.
As he crashes straight into my forage harvester.
You saw that, did you?
I saw it, the stream saw it, and probably by the end of the day, TikTok's gonna see it.
Probably.
I don't know if you'll get... He's getting the trailer lined up.
Getting the trailer lined up?
You know, the header.
Well, we'll see. Who left that truck there? Oh wait, me.
You! You can't blame me for that one.
Unconventional method, but yeah, who left that
Of course,
truck
this is the super realistic series you've all missed, folks, where we do everything completely by the book.
To be honest, I'd been thinking about that on a certain map that I've been messing around with. I've had a little mess around with it.
Yeah.
No, I've been way too slow.
Homeworld, by any chance?
No, Valley Springs.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah,
Think about it, my single player I'm playing to like a semi-realistic. There's only certain liberties I take, but as I think I've said before, to me it's the balance that comes from, because I'm soloing what probably the size of farm would be like a 10-man operation.
Yeah, well, I say, Valley Springs would be quite nice, but it'd be ridiculous.
However, that could bring us on quite nicely to a topic I'm sure you're willing to talk about. As of recording this, we have literally just sat and watched the first FS25 sort of introduction. We're currently recording this as FarmCon's going on.
But did you see something rather interesting?
I saw quite a few things rather interesting, so I'm now interested in which bit you think is rather interesting.
Well, one was the UI.
Did it look very mobile to you, or was that just me?
No. Well, yeah, sort of, but no. It was 3 little words that I'm rather interested in.
You mean the 3 little letters at the bottom?
Well, yeah, the 3 little letters.
For global positioning software.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like there's some form of GPS coming into base game.
Which everybody's been wanting.
Oh yeah. I openly admit it, without the likes of Courseplay and that, the game will be a hell of a lot worse. I mean, I've literally just set Courseplay off now doing that field for us.
Yeah, but they need...
Which I wouldn't trust the Giants AI to try and do on its own in this game.
No, but they need to... They need to have implemented it. They need to implement it well. If they're gonna do it, they need to implement that well.
I still don't think it's going to be a complete replacement for the likes of Courseplay. I still think we're going to probably end up with that. But yeah, I must admit that was something which stood out to me straight away. Something which they hadn't talked about in. We didn't see any hint of that in that first cinematic.
Yeah, because there is going to be another. There is going to be another deeper dive video.
There's going to be more stuff over the weekend at FarmCon, isn't there?
Yeah, on like the GPS and things like that.
I mean, obviously we saw a lot about the new grind engine and what's going to make difference to the graphics.
I mean, I don't know, because I never looked at the specs. For me, really.
What do you mean, the requirements?
Yeah, I didn't look.
I've seen them. I think the minimum it says now is like a 1650 or something like that.
Will yours will still run or won't it?
Mine probably won't run it at absolute amazing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but when has the graphics for this game ever been amazing?
He has a point, folks.
This is what I mean. This is why I
don't speak Morse code.
The giant engines the 10th giant, well, 10th iteration of the Giants engine.
Yeah.
They are trying to increase the look.
God, I mean, it did some of the stuff they were showing you, like with the reflections and the god rays, that did look nice.
Yeah. But
I can imagine once the some of the custom map makers get their hands on some of this stuff.
Oh yes.
We're gonna get some beautiful things.
Well, I believe a certain map modder is already working on his next British one.
If you mean OD,
yep.
He what was it? Basically, he was working on it for 22, but with the way it's gone, he's gonna.
I thought he might.
Look at party it over to 25. Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Which I thought.
As somebody who currently is playing Court Farms to death is my current go-to. Yeah, his work is very good.
Yeah. I mean, I did see that somebody had asked about bringing. What was his? Was it Sandy? Sandy Bay?
Yeah, no, he's always said in the past he'll never bring old maps back.
Well, he'd already said that he's not gonna bring it back.
No, he's always said anybody who's got the ability to is more than welcome as long as they do it for private use.
Yeah.
Because I've told you before about my idea what I'd love to see is a mega map of his.
Yeah. You just
which will be.
Skill.
I have nowhere near the freaking skill, mate. Christ.
Nah, neither do I.
I tried to change the number plates in home walls, and I've now got no number plates in home walls. That's the level of my skill.
Why would you do?
I was trying to add Oxygen Davies Court Farm number plate system to home walls.
Yeah.
You know how it's got like all the different types? I was trying to add that, and I just, I'm sure it's just something because I was like, I'm stupid, don't worry. But
yeah, but I don't think I could do it. I mean, I haven't really made... See, you've done things that I've not done, i.e. the vehicle system.
Yeah, but that's only XML editing, that's nothing.
Yeah, but is it XML stuff for that, or is it more...
I think it is mostly, but I think you do need to access Giant's Editor just to do...
Yeah, but Giant's Editor's not the best thing at times. No offense, Giant, but it's not.
I think I've had it. I think I've like opened it once, but I think it was back in my laptop days, and my laptop, as you can imagine, wasn't over thrilled with the idea.
I mean, I messed with Giant's Editor. I think it was back in the day with a potato washer.
Yeah. Oh, if I had the ability, I'd love to make a few trailers and all sorts. But it's a combination of not having the skill and also not having the time. I mean, I'd love to have a go at making a map, but Oxygen David said his maps are thousands of hours.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of thing would take me about 5 years, because that's how long it would take me to do for, to be able to give like 1,000 hours to something like that.
Yeah, but it's... The thing is, you've got some modders, like, not just FarmSim, HS2 modders, all that lot. Some can work very quickly. It's like the Skinners. They can work very quickly. It's like, okay, let's use the Renault, the electric Renault.
Well, it goes on because there's now the electric Scania, isn't there?
Not yet. It's coming. Not yet.
Apparently it's already on Steam Workshop.
And probably, I'm wondering if it's by the same person that did the electric Renault. And made it ownable, but there is a version where you had to use the, diesel version to top it up, to fill it up, and then swap back. There was a bit of a collab because SES hadn't incorporated...
There's still no way of charging electric vehicles. I've said in the past, I think that's such a silly thing to be getting them stuck over.
But I don't understand... Yeah, but the thing is, I don't understand why it's taken them this long.
To me, to add electric chargers would be...
implemented.
Yeah. Well, they still haven't, have they? They still... Like I say, you still can't buy. Because you can't... If you buy an electric truck, you can't charge it.
No, but the game is what? Well, you can't even buy the electric truck. It's only available on QuickJob.
Apart from with some of these mods.
Apart from the mods, but... What is it? It's... The game is what? 12
years old, something like that.
And they're getting tripped up by this. And I get it, when the game was... When Euro Truck Simulator 2 was first developed, electric stuff wasn't really a thing, was it?
It was, but like I said to you, and we've gone wildly off topic here as usual for us,
yeah.
I am working on a bit of an assumption here, but it's a fairly grounded one from the gaming world. That if we take the filling stations, they're all... They're like a... Yeah, but pretty much everyone, no matter where it is, will be a similar asset just placed.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be difficult to add the electric charging point to them. Maybe tie it in with a sleep point, so you have to stop there for a minimum of, say, 4 hours to charge the truck.
But then that causes issues with the sleep points. You could put you could put them in the parking bit, but put them on the... Because some of the service stations don't actually have it though. You know the longer bays?
Yeah.
Like there. You know, put the charging points on the longer bays. But not everywhere has the side bits, because I think what's tripping them up, in all honesty, is the smaller service stations.
Well, they don't have electric charging points. It's as simple. You've got to try and time yourself around getting to a bigger one.
Yeah, but that's what I think is tripping them up.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, that to me could have been so set up so that was already done, and you just take one simple mod to activate it.
Oh yeah.
One simple update even just to activate it.
Yeah. Well, they want. The problem is they probably don't want to do something that's going to be half-assed. They want to do something that's.
Yeah, but when not doing it half-assed means that the situation they've got now just strikes me as a little daft when they've had so much time knowing that this was going to happen.
Oh, it's SCS though, isn't it? That's the problem. SCS just. They've got to concentrate. The problem is with SCS is they're trying to concentrate on their DLCs. Because they have the DLC timeline, which then got, unfortunately, the Heart of Russia. When the Heart of Russia DLC got shelved.
When the problems that had, which we know about.
Yeah. That basically took their entire timeline in trouble. That's why it seemed to take, because when they took so long to release the latest DLC.
I still hope we get to see the Heart of Russia DLC, once the world events have died down. It'd be a shame that all the work that the people have put in on that.
That's what I keep saying. They should release it at the correct time. But it's whether they want to do it. And how many people are going to be either upset or annoyed by it.
Probably the same number of people who are upset by them not releasing it, so you're not going to win that battle.
But at the end of the day, it's a video game. You're driving
trucking. It's not like exactly. It's not like a Call of Duty map set in that area or something silly.
That's what I mean. It's not anything like that. I mean, anyways, back to FS25 discussion. Really off topic there.
But no, the point I think is but I've forgotten where we were going with that.
What did you think? Yeah, but my only worry is, yes, they're showing off all this video in the new engine, but how is the field texture going to the mod? Because I know they only showed off.
They've hinted that ground deformation is now a thing.
Yeah, they only showed off the rice field.
Now
the Asian map.
I have questions about the rice
and
fields as well.
And the American map.
Now, I like this idea that you have to plant them in a greenhouse first and then move them. I quite like that.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, because obviously it showed you in the game that the rice field has to be flooded.
Yeah, I imagine... Go on.
No, go on. Like I say, what I want to know from that is, does that mean it has to be a preset field, or are we going to be able to roll up to like any of our fields and be able to...
That's the thing.
Do something to them that allows us... Because obviously, I mean, look at the hill I'm on now.
Yeah, but...
It's not flat.
Yeah, and neither's this field I'm on, but the thing...
Now, I know that people are going to say, yeah, well, in real life, you wouldn't be planting rice on those kind of fields.
But sorry.
Yeah, roadhog.
Didn't realise you were coming behind me. But what I noticed is did you notice how the Asian rice field was set in a dip?
Yes. Which I'm guessing, because that'll obviously be the pre-made map that's coming with it, because there's obviously going to be the US map. But let's try and stick to one bit of topic to this. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are we going to be able to, like, say for example on this map, if we decided we wanted to put rice, say this map was on 25.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to like set a field up to be able to be flooded in order to put rice on it? Or is it going to be the field has to be preset to be that?
I mean, I hope we're going to be...
And then once it's a rice field, is it stuck, or could you then plant
well, that's what
something
I mean.
else on it?
I think you would probably be able to convert it back to a normal field. But the only...
Well, then how? I mean, I'm hoping for something better than the current terrain editor we have in this game, I must admit.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, we're both working off what we've seen so far, so...
Which is available to anybody who wants to see on Farming Simulator's YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, it's on the Farming Simulator's YouTube.
Now, by the time you guys see this live, I think the game's actually already going to be out, which is going to make this...
Yeah.
So somewhat redundant conversation.
Which is really going to be annoying because of the fact that, yeah, again, we...
But anyway, so yeah, that was the first thing to me, was that to do with the race. You know, are we going to be able, obviously, with the score with that?
I would probably say we're going to be... I mean, the American-style race...
Now, I noticed to flood it, there's almost like a pipe at the side of the field. Now, maybe it's in case you place one of those and the game then does its thing and converts it.
Maybe. But I would just like to rock up with a pump.
Yeah. Now, they've talked about, they have said in some of the pre-release that there is some form of ground deformation.
Yeah.
Which we haven't seen yet.
No.
Now, I've said this before, I do not want a snow runner in Farm Sim.
It's not going to be...
No, but there's certain parts of the FS community who are like,
there's certain people want... Oh, balls that up. Balls that up. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, what's that going to entail? You know, is it going to be a case that if you plough too much, you start damaging the field or something?
I think as well, maybe when it rains as well, you know, your tyre tracks, it's going to create too much ruts. And, I mean, what we will both say is we both do have pre-ordered the Year 1 edition of Farm Sim.
Yeah, we have. We haven't gone full on collector's edition, I don't think. I certainly haven't.
I haven't, because I didn't see the point.
You don't want the key to unlock and start your tractor?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I've got the USB, but what's the point? Look at the trouble. I mean, I'm on the collector's edition here. Like I say, I'd rather have it on Steam.
Yeah,
Other stores are available.
You know what? Genuinely, I was considering it, and what threw me to not do it was exactly what you've just said.
Yeah.
I've seen the shit you've had with having their version and not Steam's version.
Well, yeah, because I have had to contact Giants to get...
I mean, I still have that funny do every now and then where my game just needs to forget that the AGI pack and the other one are installed.
I don't get why that is.
It's got to the point now where I just have the two packed installers on my desktop.
Yeah, I
load the game, it says missing these items, I jump back out, install. I'm good to go for another couple of weeks.
Yeah, I don't get why it's doing that.
I don't.
I've never had the issue with the AGI pack or any of the additional DLC we got at launch.
No, it's only those two. It's the AGI pack and...
But I suppose maybe I install... Where do you want this?
What is it?
The weight.
I'd say dump it in the... how much have you got?
Just under 100,000 litres.
Man, the yield on this map seems low.
Just under 98,946 litres.
Tell you what, this is going to be maybe a bit of an arse, but dump it in the silo here.
Silo back of the farm?
Yeah, because it can be chicken food, and at the moment we don't have any in stock.
Okay.
We can probably move some to the grain mill later. But I'm more concerned about making sure my chickens are fed.
Well, you've got 2 chicken huts, haven't you? Or did you clear the other hut out?
No, I still never have.
What are you going to
do? No, 100,000 litres, that's about 4 days worth.
Which is kind of annoying that they... Like I say, if we were on any other map, the yields would be a lot better.
I'm on Court Farms. I will get 100,000 litres out of a field half the size of that. What have you done?
I'm having issues with this fence tonight.
Well, don't take offence to it.
I've already taken offence to the
Silence.
fence. Fuck! Trust me to do that one.
Well, only because I haven't got the other one sorted yet of you going Scottish.
I didn't manage to get that clipped either from our live stream the other night.
I'll have to get it off my PS4, yeah. Right, so we got about...
Still can't believe how
500,000 litres of carrots that I've used to fill
See, that's what
the
I mean.
preserves, the soup.
Yeah, 500,000 litres off
From a field that's a quarter of the size.
Exactly.
Or a third, anyway.
So, what field we're on about is 50-51. I've just harvested that field. David harvested this field.
It does also, because it's like you always get far more potatoes because the idea was the low volume sell for low price.
I know, but it's just the fact that the root crops seem shocking.
I'm guessing you could argue maybe in real life this area, the ground is more suitable to root crops. You know, something about the ground, I was going to say genetics there, is completely the wrong word. The ground, you know, geology.
Yeah.
Means that root crops grow well and maybe some of your more traditional crops struggle. That's all I can guess. But yeah, going back to FS25, yeah, we've both pre-ordered the year 1 season pass.
Yeah. Come on.
Which I get married the day after it launches. I am away from that day till about my birthday, the 19th, so I won't be playing it for the week. Anyway.
Yeah, and...
Which, to be honest with you, because like I say, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably have a look at it, but I can see me sticking with 22 for a little bit, just until like some of the mod things. Well, I'll have a look. You never know, maybe.
The problem is, it depends how quick the modders are gonna get the finger out.
Because believe me, there'll be stuff like I'll want some form of EDC. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Well, technically though, I didn't use when this first came out. I did not use EDC.
Oh no.
To begin with.
Neither did I. But at the same time,
EDC.
I spent many years driving cars without cruise control. It doesn't mean I'd go back to it happily. You know, once you use something, you sort of.
But you're just lazy.
Well, yeah. You call it lazy. I call it just being conservative with energy.
I mean, I know I'm getting ACC with this new car that I'm getting,
but yeah, so like I say, so the rise. I've got questions about how that's going to be implemented. It looks interesting. I can see maybe a series on that default American map coming on the channel, which if that's what you want to see, folks, let us know.
With more I think I'd like to start with the Asian map as well.
Because it's the new, yeah, I can understand that.
It's like what we did with...
Well, we did it with Zielonka and we did it with Silverrun, didn't we?
Yeah, Silverrun. Oof. Boy, was that a bane of life that was interesting, but it took quite a while, but it's a shame that there's not going to be anything like that. I doubt they'll do anything like that again.
They might do, you never know. Because they did talk in that trailer we watched about expanding forestry, didn't they? I mean, the guy did say it's been a big part of the game, they're looking at expanding it.
Well, there's a problem is forestry's been around for...
Well, see, I remember back to 17 and the old infamous Magic Forest, so we've known it's been at least as long as that.
The Magic Forest. I mean, David planted all this. I still have to take these down yet. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it during an episode or whatever. Because it takes way too long. We have plans for this land over here. Oh yeah, definitely. Either we or I. If David, if we do any work on the server, it's gonna make it interesting. Oh, you planted them close to that house.
Planted what?
These trees.
Did I?
Yeah, to the edge of that.
Believe it or not, I tried to plant in straight lines and you can see how that went.
Yeah. There's a joke there somewhere, but I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna open my mouth.
That's a first.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm saying floating fence. Was there a way to stop floating fences?
You have to go into the you have to sell one piece.
What was the button for construction menu again?
Shift and P.
I'll just go in the old way. And make sure I find the... See, that's what I would like coming up in 25. I would like a better way to... You know, if I click the fence, it brings that fence type up.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't know what fence you've used. Was it the 1,500?
Should be literally one of the cheaper ones.
Was it 1,500 or the 1,100? No, it was the 100 one.
Come on, why are you not starting to auto-load?
Have you turned auto-load on?
I'm not getting enough. I start loading right shift now.
This is a little annoying to do this each time.
It's because we've terraformed the ground away from where it...
Come on. There we go. So then that should all be all the fence. I'm not floating. Camera angle is awkward.
Right, so 40,000 litres of flour
Oh,
here
no.
and still...
We do have a bit of dirty fence.
I would like to see a reformed, like, build mode. I think that's well overdue a change and a bit of an upgrade.
Yes, and the terraforming would be nice to be improved.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Because landscaping right now, yes, they tried, but no.
It's not great.
Right, where is... Nope. 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 I need the truck.
Well, I think the one unit, I think, is attached to that wood trailer.
Yeah, I've got the truck. Where's the trailers?
Oh, the trailer is up next to
Storage?
your pig farm.
Okay.
Wait, it's on the pad where the sugar beet processing plant is.
Yeah, which was where I left it. Could do with... Really giving this truck a wash at some point.
Well, we do have a jet wash.
And possibly some fuel.
We do have a fuel tank.
You moved some of that flour?
Yes, I've taken a full trailer load.
That's fine. I did wonder if you'd moved someone out. Because there wasn't as much there. I'm going round to do like go and collect the donuts and stuff.
There it is. So I might as well move on. So I've just put the flour into storage for now.
So if anybody wants to go back and watch the beginning of this series, then people can do. By the playlist.
Hey!
Yeah, that
so
didn't
you
work.
get me there then.
Playlist is on the YouTube and obviously.
Feel free to check it out. There's plenty there to fill an afternoon.
Plenty. I mean, there will come a point where this will end up stopping this series.
Yeah, we are trying to think of where a good ending point is going to be.
But
I mean, our original aim was to explore the bits that have been added with this map, which we've done the majority of, like the pianos and...
after fixing that.
Yeah, after having no help on that, but managing to luckily...
Yeah, giant support really couldn't help. Which was kind of a shame. You know, it's your own product.
Still a weird bug though. Still a really weird bug we have.
Yeah. But basically, the bug is if you put pallets on and you're using something like easy development
EDC
controls, or EDC for short. Then you stop time with pallets on, it basically breaks the piano factory.
Yeah.
The piano maker.
And we have to make sure we don't leave pallets on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, there shouldn't... What I tend...
Fill it up and take them away, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing. Fill it up, take it away, and... that's the way I've always tended to do it. This could be interesting. This could fill the truck.
Well, yeah, the strawberries. Yeah, I think you probably will.
Gotta remember how to... actually open the sodding curtain now.
Z.
Wrong side.
Controlling U to change which side opens?
I just have you on that.
I think mine's on controlling U.
Why's yours on controlling you?
I have no idea.
Right. Obviously...
Stand corrected, mine is just U as well. I just always hit control at the same time.
Oh, okay. I hope they sort of make dedicated servers a little bit better.
Yeah.
To give the dedicated for in certain items on a dedicated server doesn't like. Trucks is usually one of them. Never understood why. Anything that moves too quick, the dedicated servers don't seem to like.
Yeah.
And it'd be nice if they improved that. Right, how do I get this to load again?
Shift and R.
I think I'm too far away then. Yes, I am.
Anyway, so say Rice was the main thing, and then they also talked a bit about the graphics, said with the new engine.
And the God Rays.
Yeah.
Look nice. The problem is we know how many times some games have gone for graphics over quality, over gameplay.
Well, the thing is, I'm already fully up thinking the gameplay's going to be like FS22. It's going to be the same, isn't it?
It will be.
Obviously, there's going to be some things expanded upon, but the bulk of it is going to be much of a muchness.
Okay, why are you not... Am I doing something wrong here? Which one of you got it on when you're auto-loading the trailer?
Yeah. I also found you could activate it from outside the trailer. If you walk around to the side where it's open, you might get the option then.
Just seems to be... Yeah, it seemed to be having a bit of a funny there with me trying to load it inside the vehicle.
Weird.
So, like now, I've just had to get out again and load in. I mean, it's took up a couple of rows, like, but... I mean, I didn't... Oh, of course, wasn't this Universal Auto Load one of the mods that got updated?
Was it? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Could really do. I mean, I know he tried... The problem was, I know he tried to make this farm look pretty, but them trees get in a goddamn way.
Make it look prettier as fun next time using an IU. Well, both are a bonus.
I'm on about the little ones.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the only thing, you know, I'm running this game on high, and it does. I'm running this game on the full whack it can run, on my system.
Oh yeah.
My system's
No, I know I'm not, because my system's not quite got the power.
My system's not entirely a
budget system.
Yeah. Especially not when I got an upgrade for free on one part. Oh, it says, did it? It loaded. Okay, it loaded then when I was inside the vehicle. Oh well.
Like I say, I've noticed it can be a little bit finicky.
Yeah. But the only thing that really I'd like to see better, and this is the thing, this is the one thing that's always kind of pissed me off. I mean, do we know, because we know that this game's going to go on the Switch.
Yeah.
But they get more than towards the mobile version of it.
But I always thought what they got was like the mobile version.
Yeah. Did you see anything about what consoles it was going to?
No, they didn't announce that, did they?
Because I'm
I
really...
don't know about playing this.
I'm hoping it's not going to go to... Sorry,
PS4 and
people,
Xbox.
I'm hoping it's not going to go to the lower generation of console.
There is a way I can check that if you bear with me one moment.
Okay. Because if it goes to the lower generation of console, then...
I'm going to check the PlayStation Store.
Then the likes of the fields, you know, like how we've got the field graphics now, they will stay the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, I'm not an insider, so I don't, I'm not an ambassador, I don't know. I'm just purely...
And sadly, we learn these things at the exact same time as you guys do. We don't get any...
I'm basically just making up my own opinions. And that's what I feel like. The graphics of the fields will stay the same.
Now, on PS Store, it's only showing me PS5 version.
Oh, so they might have ditched earlier hardware.
Don't take that as gospel, but as far as I'm reading the PS, and this is a PS Store on my phone,
Yeah.
I am not seeing any option to buy it for PS4.
Interesting.
Which, if they're doing that, and then I've said this for a couple of games, they're going as a last-gen owner still.
Yes.
At least that means they're throwing away they're throwing off the having to stick to limited hardware.
Yeah, but Farm Sim's not going to bother you.
No,
So,
I'll be playing on PC.
You'll be playing on PC anyways. So it's not gonna bother you console-wise.
No, but I appreciate where the most people are thinking, well, it's not good to PS4, that's a bit shit, I can't afford a PS5, and we get that, and I sympathise with you. But there comes a point where you can't just keep, like I say, where the limitations that the old hardware gives you are just too much to put up with.
Yeah, and that's the problem now, is a lot of games tried to cater for the PS4 and it failed spectacularly.
Yep.
Just give me 2 seconds. Shoot, I'm gonna have to shut my window.
No problem. But yeah, folks, like I say,
There we
the
go.
PS4 is moving into its 10th, is it 12 years old now, the PS4 is? So I've had mine 10 years, and I didn't get it at launch.
See, I did. I got my PS4 at launch.
I didn't, I was a little bit behind the curve.
When did I get my PS5?
I got mine November 2014. Oh, I think your PS5 something like that, yeah.
Last year it's February.
Well, because your PS4 started giving you a lot of trouble, wasn't it?
It ended up busting in the end. So
No, I'll admit now, if my PS4 died, I would probably buy a PS5 because I don't see the point in old hardware. But at the moment, for me,
I think Alan's is possibly
There's-
starting to give.
but yeah, yet mine's here sounds like a tank and just keeps.
Yeah, but that's because you don't clean the fans. You've got to clean the fans on them. Use the air dust.
You've heard mine when
I
it
know.
gets going.
I've heard Alan's when it gets going as well. Yeah, but Alan, I've noticed that because you know when I've said, oh, it sounds like an eject disc beep.
Yeah, that was the problem yours had, wasn't it? Where
Yeah, I mean we had changed. I think we've all changed the hard drives in them.
oh yeah,
We'd all changed the hard
years
drives
ago.
in them, and oh, bugger.
what have you done?
Yeah, don't ask.
You rolled it.
Yep, truck's gone rolled. Excuse me a moment while I try and flip this truck. And no, let go. And that's the
You
problem.
don't need Lego.
The underneath Sony was the worst decision Sony ever could have made was the touch button,
Yeah.
because you get a bit
Does
of
the PS5 have those? Is that-
no, it's an actual button that you press. Thank Christ.
So they've learned from that mistake.
Yeah. Because you get a little bit of dust under the power button or the dust eject on the conduit bit. That's why.
And that's it then, yeah.
Yeah, that's why Alan's is doing what he's doing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You've gotta. The only way you can actually stop it from doing that is you have to literally get a small flathead screwdriver. Obviously, your PS4 is unplugged at this point. And you literally have to obviously dust it, but you've got to slightly prise to stop the button from making contact. That's how I had to eventually fix mine, but then in the end, it just stopped doing it. So, in the end, it just gave up.
Yeah.
So I went out and
Come on,
bought.
server, calm yourself.
I'm not seeing. I'm seeing
I was
around.
getting a little bit there.
I'm seeing the 20s. That's all I'm seeing.
30s, 40s.
That could be you, though. I mean, I'm going round literally.
I don't know why you're missed.
I'm literally having to go around now and start picking pallets up because there is pallets still around.
Yeah.
I'm not messing.
Yeah, but you said a
Not
bit
messing with
more
anything
again
now.
No, when it was the auto load. But no, sale.
Palm was unloading. I was literally at the Palm Bale where I was unloading.
But yes, it's looking like another game that's next gen only, which, like I said, I still see the bonuses in that.
Yes, but if that's going to be the case, then that means they can push it a bit more,
Oh yeah.
which is good. Which is what I've been saying to you.
Well,
is
what a lot,
needs to
I think a lot of
happen.
people have been hoping for.
Yeah, it needs to happen. I mean, it won't annoy Alan because he'll just get it on the next play, probably.
Well, I think it does cross-play anyway, does it? So,
It does crossplay, yes.
obviously, if an Xbox or a PS4 owner wants to connect to PC servers, you have to use mods that are cross-play.
Yeah, which we would have to do a lot of crossplay mods if we were gonna do that, and that's just hassle for me because, well, hassle for us because
Yeah, we'll see. Let's.
I mean, if we do a lighter modded version, then that might be different.
That's it. Yeah, there could be an option there, but like I say, So yeah, that was the main. Like I said, we didn't actually see. We saw a little bit of gameplay, but nothing. Mainly around the rice.
Well, but I think,
And around
I
this
think
new graphics engine.
yeah, but I think there's separate stuff coming out. That's why.
Yeah, they did say there's more stuff coming out while they're at FarmCon in there, so probably by the time we next play this, there's probably going to be more. More to discuss.
Because, you know, it was kind of weird because I did the unusual thing of not waiting to see much about before placing a pre-order. I mean, I can't really say that because I did the exact same with F1. But I would normally wait. When it came to Farm Sim, I would normally wait, but then I decided that no, I would.
Yeah, I grabbed it, I think, the same time as you did. My pre-order sat there.
Yeah, as soon as it came up for pre-order.
Plus, it also helped that I knew I had the money at that particular moment, so it was like.
Yeah, so did I. Oh crap! Yeah, this one. Hey.
What's up?
Okay, game. Normally this doesn't like double stacking, but it did actually just double stack 2 pallets of juice.
I've heard it.
But then is now telling me...
Maybe one of the updates in his little orders helped that.
Yeah, but there's no... Now it's telling me there's no room in the truck and I can't actually stack another pallet in there. Maybe it had a temporary, like...
Relapse.
Yeah, glitch. Not much of a glitch, but just I can get out there, can't I? So I'm gonna just stick the trailer here a minute. I'm gonna go get some fuel.
Yeah, there's the tank at the yard.
Yeah, I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go and get some fuel. Cause okay. Settle down, Graham, settle down. Didn't like that.
You're not gonna...
Yeah, but it's more when I'm back towards the farm.
Yeah.
It can't be all that bloody silage. I hope it's not all that bloody silage.
Well, I'm gonna start clearing that in a little bit, but...
Because... yeah.
I'm just manually planting the no numbers field.
Is that actually filling up? Yeah. Okay, that's finished. At some point I need to get this serviced, but it's good for now. But
so yeah, so as they said, the episode trailer, I mean...
Yeah, but they showed the trailer off again, but it was what? But was it an half an hour stream or so? 45 minutes?
Oh, 30 minutes, yeah. It feels on the nose, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was a bit short.
But like I say, I think the idea was that you're going to learn more in the various different things over the weekend.
I hope they improve the washing side of things. I know that sounds sad.
Yeah. Well, he already showed you that there was a lot... The water looked a lot better.
Oh, they showed you the ripples.
And the fact that when he drove the little rice planter into it, you could see the water actually reacting too.
Yeah.
Now, with this flooding of fields and that, I'm guessing they probably can make the washing physics a little better because it almost sort of ties together.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It will make it better, but I'd like to be able to... Yeah, I'd like to be able to do it, for example, like for a system like pumps and hoses, for example. You know, you get a pump and put it into a water source and literally pipe it. But
I think it's more like it was something you buy and stick on the side of a field.
Yeah, it's probably gonna
You
be.
buy it in build mode.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be, but I don't.
If it's not just preset fields, which I'm hoping it isn't, but we'll wait and see.
I can't. I kind of can't see it being preset fields. I can't. Well, because
Really, like I said, if you allowed to, like I said, you look at this map. A lot of the fields we're on
and
would not be suitable. Now maybe it'll be a prerequisite. The field has to be like completely flat,
but you're never gonna get that.
or the field has to be can't have any. What's what I'm looking for? Has to be able to run a lip all the way around it deep enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've explained that horribly. There's a word for that that's just escaping me right now.
It basically there has to be a certain minimum. Well, you're never going to know that though. You're never going to know the minimum depth for any sort of irrigation.
Unless that's something added into the game.
Maybe.
Now that does bring you on to like other things. If water's now going to be a bigger thing, because I mean, okay, it's not something we generally do in England because we have so much freaking rain, but like watering crops, moisture levels in crops can't harvest if the crop's too wet.
Yeah, but the problem is how much are they going to want to push? You know, how much are they going to want to push realism a little bit more? Are they going?
Well, the thing is, I've said to you before, you can make all these things quite easily toggleable.
The problem is are Giants prepared to do it? Are Giants prepared to put the extra legwork in to do something like that?
Well, you would hope so. If they're taking the time to, obviously, they're taking the time to do more than we thought, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you're saying, and I don't think they'll go as far as maybe some of us would like them to.
Oh, they won't.
But at the same time, I'd like to see them at least try and push things a little bit, maybe beyond.
There's one thing I would have liked to have seen. I know we probably won't get it, but it'll come back as a mod. More interactive controls via, you know, throughout standard base game. I'd like the passenger mod to come back as standard base game.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And being a lot more vehicles than it currently is.
Yeah.
Basically, every tractor out there has a second seat.
Not every tractor though.
I can imagine some of the littler ones don't, but...
Not the classic tractors. I'd like to see more classic vehicles come back. I mean, I don't know if it's true what Mr. D said. I don't know if what Mr. Dagwin said was true.
I don't know, because I know he's put a video out on things
when
it came out.
I
haven't watched that yet.
I don't know if it was true in terms of... I know he'd said about the possibility of more older machines.
You would hope so, wouldn't you? Because that would, as you say, would be better for like the people who want to start with smaller machinery and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that, I mean, I'm on my single player, I'm on Corp Farms, I'm into year 6. And one of the things that's actually made it more interesting, has kept me going, is I ditched a lot of my big machinery, went smaller.
Do you know what I do on every map? As much as this, apart from this map, because I didn't set this map up. Do you know how much of a pain I put myself through?
Go on.
Right. So if you go your shop menu.
Yeah.
What's your smallest horsepower vehicle?
Well, I'll have the exact same as you in this mod, in this game.
Will you though? Oh, you will, won't you?
Yeah, because we have to run the same mods and everything.
Yeah. But you see, like the Zeta.
Yeah.
25k. Or the Carabat.
Yeah.
I'll start with them. And really small equipment.
Oh, I'd naturally sort of like grown the farm.
Oh no,
I made one where, literally, because Court Farms, I've only bought one tractor brand new.
yeah. No, I won't.
Everything else goes to the used vehicle market.
I won't go used. One of the.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna deal with it in a second. I'm just crashing the seeder into the fence first.
Fair enough.
I like how he just doesn't argue with that. He's like, okay.
No, it's gone. Balls. Yeah, I would start with small, like, machinery like that.
Yeah. I haven't quite that small, but like I ditched like, cause I was going for, I was running like Fen 900s and things like that.
Oh no, I go that small and I'll build up, and if I'm gonna do a harvesting job, I'll get one of the oldest, one of the older harvesters first, but I'll rent it. I won't or outright own it at that point.
Oh, I always end up starting with that. There's a, I think it's a mod. I don't think it's a game, but is it a Forschrite TS17? It's called. I actually always end up starting with that one.
The Forschrite.
Don't know if we've got it in this.
Is that?
No, we haven't got it. It's a mod one.
Is it similar to the top liner 490? The Deutsch?
Yes.
Yeah, I know which one you mean. I've used that one before.
Yeah, that's usually when I starting harvester.
I've used that one before, so you know, it's just I like doing that instead of just I don't know, jumping in a
1,000 horsepower friggin'.
Yeah, jumping in something really big. I'll just work my way up, because then it keeps me engaged with it. It's like this series, we worked up. We started with two old tractors, two old Fords.
Old Ford, that really old Ford Harvester that
Which
made a
was
freak ton of noise.
Fucking loud. It was really, really, really loud. Let me just quick stop here. Should have put my hazards on, but anyways. 7.9% on the
Piano.
piano. So one must have sold at some point.
Possibly.
But it's If I pass the bakery? No. I'm just
It's literally the one you're next to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's anything here to pick up. I know parsnip juice is
Parsnip
not
juice is not accepted here. That's nothing to change. Why do we both have to get that message?
The problem is, why do we have to get that message in the way we get it?
Yeah, but why do we both have to get it?
Yeah, I don't get that. That I don't quite get. Because it's like, well, why do you get it when you're nowhere near me?
Tell me about it.
And I get we're playing on, I get we're playing on server. And if you were playing on your own, you'd get the message.
Yeah. And I get why we get we both get messages like when an AI's got trouble, because that's something that either could jump at, but there's no way I need to know what he's doing with parsnip juice.
Yeah, well, I'm currently just going around trying to pick up. Like now, if I back up again, it'll probably bring that message up again. It didn't, because I didn't I don't think I hit the trigger. No, I didn't quite hit the trigger. But it's like, yeah, why does he need to know that? Because I'm at the bakery picking up items, why does he need to know that parsnip juice isn't accepted there? Don't get it. Never understood
No,
it.
neither of us get that one.
And yeah, it's just better make sure that a wild David isn't going to appear.
No, I'm not on that particular piece of land at the moment.
Because if a wild David appeared, it would be kamikaze.
And it will be super effective.
And I mean, I'm sure that if you see something before I do, you'll let me know, or if I see something before you do,
yeah.
then I'll let you know.
Undoubtedly.
But it depends how well they drip feed stuff. I mean, because we've only...
Apparently a lot of them trailers got leaked early, but I actually managed to miss it all. So.
Didn't see any of it.
No, I didn't.
And that's a problem with the video game industry these days. But it was like, it was the same with a certain GTA trailer.
Yeah.
You're never gonna keep stuff hidden if you with social media now. It's not just social media though, is it really? It's
No.
That's most of spam. Okay, we'll come back. What did you rent something there?
Bought something.
What, the sick?
47 grand, yeah.
What have you bought now?
Liquid fertilizer spreader.
Didn't think we had the sulky. Oh no, that's only solid, isn't it?
That's solid also, I can't see it on the...
What? Do we not own it?
I guess not, because I can't see it.
You have a grass roller unleashed. I don't tell me the update actually got rid of it.
Doubt it.
Because it was in our equipment. Or did we not buy it for this series?
I can't remember now, but either way,
I thought we did.
I'm sure we had something as a fertilizer spreader, I just can't remember what. But as much as I usually despise them, I thought I'd give the liquid one because there was a liquid one on the used vehicle section.
Should have got self-propelled. Not like we were short on money. You could have you could have bought a self-propelled one.
Well, we could probably still look at that at some point.
It's not under the miscellaneous. Did we? Yeah, 'cause I'm sure that's the only one we had as a solid.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but I just can't see it on. It's not on any of the lists.
Guessing we didn't buy it then. Means it's
there. It's there in the vehicles for sale, so we definitely.
I'm guessing we didn't buy it then.
Maybe not.
Or is it? Because it's not on the used vehicles.
Nope.
No, so okay, so we haven't bought it, and there's a horse.
Sold it.
Yeah, we haven't bought it and sold it. Well, I don't know. Bit of a mystery. Right, so I've been down to the soup factory, just coming out of the preserved. Just gonna go and dump.
You're going stump, folks.
Gonna dump all this in storage and then go back for the rest. Even that goddamn soundboard.
Worst thing you ever introduced me to.
I'll might even end up disabling it.
Nah, you won't.
Watch me.
Nah, you wouldn't do that.
Alright, so what's going on where? Oh, still all that sugar yet to come from the bloody... Did you bring the sugar from the...
Yes, I've cleared the sugar mill.
You been up to the sawmill?
No, I didn't clear the sugar from the sawmill.
No, did you go up to the sawmill?
There's not. Oh yeah, there's a lot of planks up here.
I'll go up there in a minute. I'm just going to have to go back down to the preserved food factory first.
Yeah. Basically, the fence getting on with the parsnips, the Magnum had finished ripping that field you harvest, so I'm not going to be ripping the field I harvest. So they're both ripped and ready for them replanting.
Yeah. Because... And what you're putting where? We decided.
The field with no number I've stuck sorghum on for now.
We actually got a use for sorghum?
Chicken food.
Oh, right, okay.
Or flour mill.
I mean, we just put all that... I put all that just under 100,000.
The wheat, yeah, because I imagine actually I need to go feed the chickens. Oh, that's a good job for me, actually. Forgotten about that.
If there isn't, I'll just move this. Oh no, stuff's still spawning. God, I've got a lot of stuff over here. Ridiculous. And we're not playing on easy mode. That's the problem.
No, on normal, as we always do.
Yeah, we've never... I mean, the only thing we did play on easy was Silver Run. But
that's because the farming wasn't the main.
Yeah, but it wasn't
that. Map was about the forest, it was about trying to do that.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that though, was it? It was the fact that Silver Run, as a time, we'd only just got this, we'd only just got the server.
Yeah.
If you remember. So we were getting
we got it for that, didn't we?
Yeah. And we've kept it ever since. I mean, there may have just come a time where we decide, you know, we're not going to do another series at the moment, and we just put a map on. We put a map on the server, and we just have a mess around with it.
I was going to say, I can't see us getting rid of the server. It's got so many, and not just farms do now.
No, I'm not. I don't mean getting rid of the server. I mean, like in between any server ideas. Because, I mean, this server will go. If that makes sense. The 22 server will go.
Well, the 25 one will come in its place.
But the 25 will come in its place. Because I know what will happen is we'll, you know, 25 will come around and we'll probably stop. Well, I'll probably stop playing this one.
Yeah, I must admit when 22 launched, I thought I'd keep playing 19 for a while, but then with the added productions and stuff, I must admit I didn't.
Yeah.
But I think we had all that production line stuff which was new to 22.
I mean, I don't know what else is coming there.
Well, we don't know a lot yet, do we? That's what we're saying. We're waiting for some more information on a lot of that.
I was very surprised though that there's an announcement. No, because it sort of goes in line with their projection, really.
It's FarmCon, and it was the main reason we got what we did.
Yeah. Is there anything... Shh, blanks. I don't know if are you busy or are you doing your silage?
I'm feeding the chickens at the moment.
Just because we could do with a cell at some point.
Yeah. A cell of what?
Whatever's up there. It's storage. Still sugar there. There's more the preserved foods and I'm not.
Yeah,
not too.
Well, yeah, like I said, I want to get the chickens fed, really.
Can't tell who does most of the work.
I'm doing my fair share, thank you very much.
Got some of them hissing trees down then that you planted.
If I get on between episodes, I might just do a bit of forestry.
If I don't use the machine. Because we've got lumberjack, I just use...
No, you see, I'd rather use that machine that cuts them to like the exact length and then...
Why?
I just like it.
Yes, but it's awkward for that trailer. That's why I use that trailer, because it's... Even though it's the auto load, it's quite awkward. Because you get the length wrong, and the trailer doesn't like it.
Hmm.